A Ukrainian counteroffensive could lead to the Russian use of nuclear weapons. At least that's according to a recent analysis put out by the Institute for the Study of War. Let's take a look. Before we get into that, personal opinion, I do think the chances of a nuclear exchange increased when the war in Ukraine kicked off, but I don't think we're on the brink. First, we have to get into Russian nuclear doctrine. The US has this too. It's essentially a form of deterrence. And what it does is lay out circumstances that could prompt a nuclear strike. Russia has listed 4. First is the launch of ballistic missiles towards Russia. Second is the use of nuclear or weapons of mass destruction against Russia or her allies. Third is the targeting of nuclear infrastructure that would prevent Russia from conducting a retaliatory strike. And fourth is a conventional strike that threatens the very existence of the Russian state. And it's that fourth one that could be twisted here. On July 19th, the White House put out they're seeing Russia begin to take steps to annex portions of Ukraine, essentially turning some of these red areas into Russian territory. I don't think much of the international community would necessarily recognize that, but Russia would. And then they could frame any counteroffensives not as Ukraine taking back their territory, but threatening the very existence of these new independent Russian allies. That starts to dabble in that fourth bullet point of Russian nuclear doctrine. So would that apply to a newly annexed territory? And if it does, that kind of opens the door to a tactical nuclear strike to try to head off a counteroffensive. The challenging part with these nuclear what-if scenarios is we can debate all we want, but at the end of the day, a country is going to do what is in their best interest. Again, I don't think it's in Russia's best interest today or in the near future to carry out a nuclear strike, but either way, it's an interesting kind of roadmap on that thought process that the ISW put together.